Do you have any thoughts on how we can encourage more of a culture of learning together and mentorship on nursing units?
Yeah, so I have lots of thoughts. I think that education really is our foundation. So if we as faculty in academia can create that culture of mentorship where we're not only talking about it, so there's a component in our curriculum that talks about mentorship, but we also role model it. So an example could be when students are completing their transition to practice course or that final course in the semester, talking to students about the importance of, yes, preceptorship is important. We talk about that. We talk about being a charge nurse, but we don't often talk enough about mentorship. And let's be honest, the reality is every great nurse, every great leader is not going to be aligned with some of those mentorship responsibilities. So I think it starts with education, us looking at our curriculum, seeing how we can develop that culture as we have these future nurses coming through our academic setting. And then the second responsibility I think is we have as faculty and as leaders is to be a mentor, to identify what are those specific characteristics that I need to have in order to effectively mentor. With my company, that's a big part of what we do because we saw there was this huge need in academia related to mentoring, even though our mission is to support all faculty to help them achieve excellence in the classroom. Well, a big part of that has been building relationships, trust in relationships, as you mentioned, where there's a brave, safe space where faculty can speak up and say, you know what, I'm struggling in this area. How do you recommend I pivot, or how do you recommend that I integrate these evidence-based strategies so that my students can actually learn? So that's what I would say, making sure from an academic standpoint that we're looking at opportunities where we can really breathe this foundational concept of creating this culture of mentoring, and then making sure that we take responsibility to be really good mentors ourselves.